Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. You know, over the past couple of years, we've really got to know Zoom. But in the last year, they've added some features, and one of them is called live transcription. Or is it closed captioning? That's a bit confusing. Let me explain that in our video today. It sure is a great feature and will help people with hearing. Let me show you how this works. Now you remember the like and subscribe thing. Let's get this done and then we'll get on with the show. So when we set up the live transcription service, it must be done in two parts. The first part is the host. What does the host have to do to enable this? And I'm going to show you in the first set of slides what the host has to do to enable live transcription. There's some things in settings that you must do in your Zoom account before the meeting starts. Once you've done it once, you don't have to repeat this. It'll be there for all your future meetings. All right, this is the menu that you will get when you log into your Zoom account. You see that on the left side I have meetings, webinars, recordings, and settings. To get to closed captioning settings, let's click the settings button. This will bring you up this menu. And what I want you to do is come over into In-Meeting Advanced. We're going to click this. And once you click Advanced, it's going to take you down right to the bottom here where it says Closed Captioning. Now you have three options here. I have all three ticked. The first is allow use of Caption API token to integrate with third-party closed captioning services. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I leave that ticked. Allow live transcription service to translate in the meeting automatically. This should be ticked off. And then allow viewing of full transcription in the in-meeting side panel. And you'll be able to see the transcription as it continues in the right side panel. We'll discuss that in a minute. And then it allows you to save captions. Allow participants to save fully closed captions or transcripts. Please make sure this is ticked. Now you don't have to save this, because let me show you when I turn this off. At the top it says your settings have been updated. So there is no save in this feature. So it will just update and change it when you toggle the switch. This must be done before the meeting starts in your settings. Once you've done this once, you'll never have to do it again. This is remembered for all future sessions and meetings that you're going to have, okay? So for the rest of this video, I'm going to have two computers connected together running a Zoom meeting. Now, just to keep things clear, if the background is light blue, then the screen is for a participant. If the background is a light green, then the screen is for a host. And we will be moving back and forth between two different screens. So to keep it easy for you to understand, I've made blue for participants and green for host. So if you are the attendee, this is what you'll see. You're going to come down to the live transcript and you're going to click on live transcript. And this is what you'll see as an attendee. You'll see the following message: request that the host enable live transcription for the meeting. Click request. This will send a request to the host to start the service. Someone must do this to start the service so that the transcription will start. Now as host, this is what you're going to get on your screen. It's going to say Ron Brown requests that live transcription be enabled for the meeting. And you have three options. You can either enable it by clicking the blue button, you can decline, and you also can decline and don't ask again. So the same person can't keep re-asking this. As a good host, you would want to enable this feature to allow people with hearing problems to be able to participate in your meeting. You would enable this feature, and at the top of the menu you'll see live transcript closed captioning has been enabled. Now, as the host, you don't have to wait for someone to ask you to enable live transcription. At the beginning of the meeting, you can simply go back down to the bottom of your menu and click on live transcription. You'll then be brought up to this menu and you have a number of choices. At the top, you can assign someone to participate to type in the live transcription, or you can type it. I'm not sure why anyone would do this with the automatic system they have now, but it is possible that you can type your own transcription in. Or you can use a third-party CC service. And to this, you'll copy an API token and paste this in the third-party closed captioning tool. But most of you will probably just use the live transcription enable auto transcription. Click that button and you'll see it turns blue and it will start the live transcription. You'll see below that a blue box with a check mark in. This is where we originally set this up in the settings menu, and it allows participants to request live transcription. All right, in this example, I am the host and I want to enable live transcription before someone asks me. I've just started the meeting, so how would I go about this? So if you come down in the bottom, we'll see live transcription. So I'm going to click this and we are going to enable live transcription. Click the button and it's going to start live transcription, as you can see on the bottom. Now if I come up here, you'll see it says live transcription closed captioning has been enabled. Who can see this? Well, let's click this and find out. It says the transcript from this meeting may be saved and shared with apps and others by participants with relevant permission based on the settings configured for this meeting. Now those are the settings that we set up originally when we put our default settings in for the meeting. Now you'll see that this is pretty cool. It's giving me live transcription as we talk. But suppose you don't want to see that. Not everybody needs to or will want live transcription. So let's see how we can turn this off on an individual basis, not globally. So if we come down, and we'll come down again to the live transcription, we're going to click this again, the little caret here, and what we're going to do is we're going to hide the subtitle. So click this, and now it's all gone away. So although globally we can have this turned on for everybody, you as an individual can turn this off. All as you come down here to live transcription, click the little caret going up, and then we're going to turn it off. Now I want it to come back on because we can actually change the size of this transcription here. So again, if you have problems with your vision, we can actually help you as well. So let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to do the little caret thing again, and let's come down to subtitle settings, all right? And here, what we can do is there's a slider here. This is in the accessibility section. There's a slider here, and this slider can change, and watch how it changes the size of this from very small to very large. And so you can actually change how big the transcription is going to look. Pretty cool, eh? That's neat. Now, one more thing I want to show you. If we come down to the transcription here, we can click View Full Transcript. And if we click this, we'll come along here, and yes, it's all being recorded for us. And guess what? You can save this. Just come down here to Save Transcript, and it is now saved, and we can show it in the folder. You can't see that, but it's going to show it in a folder on my other screen, so it's going to save it to your hard drive for you. Well, it's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and you'll turn on live transcription for your meetings. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until we meet again, have a great day.